Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name's Anne-Marie and I'm going to be looking after you this morning. We've got another jam-packed show lined up for you today where we have got another new launch. It's very, very exciting. It is For the Love of Masks. They are just so beautiful. I cannot wait to show them to you, and I can't wait to see what the lovely Natalie demos with them. I'm super excited. How are you this morning?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah?
I love these masks.
They're so beautiful.
I just like all of our layering masks. I actually was surprised that this is our fourth.
I know. I was watching the show and we had it on in the office, and then you were like,
hold on. I totally forgot about the little corner flower that we did. But yeah, they are so fun to work with, and you can just use them in so many different ways, which I really like.
Definitely. I think these are the first Christmas ones though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, first Christmas
ever. Exciting. And looking after us this morning, it's Kelly. How are you, Kelly?
Good morning, very well.
Very well?
Yes.
Yeah? Good stuff.
A bit of equipment over here.
Oh, have you not played with new Barry
did
yet? Is he still called Barry or does he have a new name?
I'm sure he's got a new name.
Has
Sure,
he?
he's got a new name.
Yeah.
Is it something like Larry? Larry or
Larry.
Harry? We're going along that line.
Something like that. That's what we're going with. Anyway, so if you are just joining us for the first time this week, you're joining us at a good time because it is Members Week, so it's super, super exciting. We have got double discount across the board. So if you're a club member, you're going to get 10%, but if you're a diamond member, you're going to get 20%. If you're not a diamond member yet, now is the time to join for sure, because you are maximising those savings, getting yourself 20% discount across the board. It is just the perfect opportunity to sign up. We've got exclusive offers on some of our best selling products this week with savings of up to triple and quadruple discount, which is just crazy. We are doing a Win It Daily as well, which is fabulous. It's super exciting, and we have a club gift as well. Like, it's just the best week ever. So if you are a member, you can grab our fantastic club gift for just the price of your postage. It's worth $9.99 and you can get it just for the price of your postage. It's free of charge. If you're spending over the postage threshold anyway, you don't even pay anything. It's just add it to your order. But you can, of course, get the most amazing bundle as well, which is $12.99, and that's going to get you the club gift. It's going to get you the inserts and papers. It's going to get you the bite-sized book and the adorable scoreable. It's just incredible value. I think that has been the most popular option this week. But whichever one you go for, make sure you grab it because it is selling super fast. It's been so, so busy for that this week. Okay, are we ready to have a look at this week's Win It Daily? This week. By this week, I meant today's Win It Daily. Do I need to do yesterday's first?
Yeah.
So what was yesterday's prize? These? Yeah. So yesterday's prize was For the Love of Stamps, Celebrations and Occasions Multi-Buy. This is a good question. Can you name our first little book?
Wow.
Was it A, Crafty Verses from Fabadashery? Was it B, Tots to Teens? Or C, Manly Moments? Oh my goodness, what a throwback. The answer was A, Crafty Verses from Fabadashery, and the winner is Wendy Ferguson. Congratulations, Wendy, you've won yourself that set of beautiful stamps. If you drop us a message, we can get those sent out to you ASAP. So today's prize, look at this bad boy.
What?
Oh my word.
Prize.
The large glass cutting and media mats. What is our best ever selling Premier craft tool? Is it A, the 3-in-1 die brush? Is it B, the rainbow scissors? Or is it C, the paper trimmer? It's tricky, that one.
It is a bit tricky, isn't it?
It's very tricky. I don't know that myself.
No, I don't.
Let us know
I'm
what you
probably
think the
down
answer
to 2,
is.
but then I'm like, oh, but
I feel like I've got it down to 2, but then after that I'm like, could be either.
that's a very tricky question.
Very tricky,
But a very good prize if you get it right.
Isn't it? Fantastic prize.
Very
Worth
good prize.
$24.99. Yeah, $24.99. How amazing is that? So let us know what you think the answer is. You've only got until tomorrow morning to get your answer in, because we are doing a Win It Daily and we'll have a brand new one in the morning. So make sure you get your answers in for that. How exciting. We also have this as well. Can I just show this, Kelly? How many of these do we have left? Because this must have been super busy as well. This is the most incredible paper pad. This is the Let It Snow paper pad. It's got 48 sheets in here, 12 different designs, 4 of each. Look at your price.
Some good artwork in there,
It's so pretty, isn't it? I love the kind of vintage, almost
Yeah.
Victorian feel you get with some of these as well.
It's so cute.
It's just adorable. Those ones, they're my favourite.
They remind me of the night before Christmas. No, what's the Christmas Carol?
Yeah, Christmas
Carol.
Yeah,
They remind me of Christmas
definitely
Carol.
that kind of era, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with the musical notes as well. It's fabulous. £3.99 for this. It's an absolute steal of a price, and it is exclusive here at Hunky Dory as well. You can't get this anywhere else. So make sure you add that to your order before that disappears, because it's just going to be crazy. Right, are we ready to have a look at some of the beautiful finished samples with these masks? Aren't they beautiful? They're just absolutely stunning. I just, every time I look at them, I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. This year I think has been the hardest year for me to kind of decide what I want to use to make my Christmas cards, because every launch I'm like, oh, it's this is what I want to use. No, I want to use this.
It's been really, really fun,
We've had
hasn't it?
so many amazing launches, haven't we? It's just been fabulous. Okay, let's have a look at these. So we do have a multi-buy available on these two for you. So it's £20 for the two, but if you, look at your price, if you're a Diamond member, you're just paying £16. That is absolutely incredible. Let me show you the board. So that's your packaging. You get 4 masks in each one of these, okay, to create your layers. Let me show you the board so you can see a little bit better how these come together. So for every single layer, there's like a recommendation of the ink pad colour to use, but obviously there are no rules. You can kind of do anything. You could turn this bird into any kind of bird if you mix up your colours, but you're going to get your 4 different layers, and it's so clever how it works. Natalie will show us when we get to demonstration how easy they are to kind of layer up and line up all your different bits and pieces, and you just do this layer in your red, you do this layer in your green over the top, then you do your brown, and then you do your green and kind of like dark browns here. And it's going to create this. It's just so magical how it comes together. They're just the best idea ever. So this one is your layering robin. You can get this one on its own. It is £12, $10.80 if you remember, or $9.60 for a Diamond member. So if you remember your multi-buy price for these, you can see where the value is there straight away. So that's your layering robin. And then, it's just so beautiful.
Poinsettia is really nice.
Your layering poinsettia. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? And you could do this multiple times. You can fussy cut, do a little bit decoupage if you want to. We've got some finished samples in all sorts of different colours as well. They look absolutely stunning. And again, you're just going to get your 4 layers, and you just build that design up until it creates this stunning finished kind of piece of artwork. It is so beautiful. So again, you can get that one on its own as well. Should be £12. You can get them for $9.60 for your Diamond member. But obviously that value is where you get them both, where you're just going to be paying £16 as a Diamond member for these. It is absolutely amazing. You do get full step-by-step instructions included in here as well. Again, Nat will show us that when we get to demo, because it really helps, I think, if you're looking at these and thinking, I'm not sure, I wouldn't know where to start, I wouldn't know what colours to use. You do get everything included in there. Obviously, Stacey thinks of everything. She's not going to leave you not knowing what to do. But just look at some of these cards. They're just so beautiful. They're so stylish. You know, I feel like these are the kind of cards that you would buy from the most high-end, like, kind of card shop.
Yeah.
You know, they are just so beautiful.
I love this idea of like heat embossing layers as well.
Yes. It's gorgeous,
really
isn't it? Look at this one. That's so cute. And this one. I just love them. Love, love, love. Really do. This one's from Sally. Really simple with that one, but again, just cutting them out to create your own design there. Another one from Sally doing them in the blues. Oh, this one's lovely as well. This is from
really
Kim.
like this.
So nice, isn't it? Oh, look at this one. This one's Jessica. So you can do these in any colour. Look at that.
Types are cute.
So cute. And this one I love.
I really like this. It's so simple to do as well.
Yeah.
But it looks really effective, like cutting it into panels.
Especially those mats and layers. They just kind of make it, don't they?
It elevates the design.
Yeah. And this one's beautiful as well.
This is really nice.
Absolutely love it. So don't feel like you've just got to kind of put it in the middle of a square card.
No.
You know, you can kind of position them anywhere on your finished card. They look fantastic. Okay, Nat, I'm excited.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So we are going to do let's do the poinsettia first.
Okay.
And it's really, really handy too. All of your masks as well, when you get them out, have got little indentations on the corner which say which ones are layer A, B and C. But then you've also got this full guide inside with instructions on how to use them. And you can kind of see what bits need to be coloured different colours.
Yeah.
And that's really, really helpful. And then on this side, you've all your suggested ink pad colours, which of course are Prism ink pads. Now you can obviously adapt these to whatever ink pads you've got in your stash, or you can change them up as well, because you might find that you want to do like lighter leaves, which I think I'm going to do with this one, or you might find that you want like a darker look to this, so you might go for like using like a cocoa bean for like the darkest layer on the sort of the centerpieces. So let's go in with this, and you need some low tack tape because you want to be able to make sure that this is all super secure. So I'm going to tape this down, and I'm just going to kind of use my mat just to make sure that it is sort of square.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stick it down, and then let's get all of our amazing colours out. So
Are you going traditional? Are you following the rules?
I'm going to follow the rules, but I'm going to change up my greens, I think.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get all of those colours that I need. I think the only one I haven't got is the black. Just in that one there.
There are a lot of people getting orders today.
Oh, I forgot
So
my finger
exciting.
daubers.
Oh no, do you want me to grab mine?
I don't know where mine are, so you'll have to.
Well, I don't know where mine are, so this could be fun.
They should be near my desk. But let's get started, because for the first one you can use your sort of normal blending sponges, and that's absolutely fine. So what I would recommend doing is placing this onto your card, and then with a pencil, what you can do here is you can just go in and mark the corners so that you've got an extra place to sort of line up your design onto. I have cut my piece of paper to 5x5, which is the exact size, so it should sort of fit around, but just having those extra sort of like indentations can be really, really helpful. So we're going to go in, and the first colour is red pastel, and we're going to want our buttercup as well. So I'm going to use finger daubers for the yellow, because we're going to go into the centre of those areas. Of course you could lighten this up as well and go in with like maybe like your warm honey,
Yeah,
or like a golden colour.
Yeah.
So you want to add this onto here, and I'm kind of doing it with like the edge of my finger dauber as well, because you've only got like a tiny little section here that you need to get covered. Obviously we're going in with the lighter colours first, so that if we do go into any of the other spaces, it's not a problem, because that's going to sort of like disperse. And then I'm going to go in with my red pastel, and I'm going to go over all of these sections. Now I just like to go in and just place my hands down on sort of like where I'm inking, just to make sure that mask is nice and secure. There's loads of different ways in which you can secure your mask. If you've got your repositionable spray from Crafter's Companion, you can use that. You can also use your dotty tape runner.
Oh yeah.
So pop your dotty tape runner on some of those smaller areas, and then it's going to lift off, and you can just use your glue eraser to lift that up. So making sure you've got lots of coverage, and then we can lift this off. Try and peel off my tape so I can reuse that again as well. So that is layer 1.
Amazing already.
And then let's go in with layer 2. So again, just make sure that your the area where you have that sort of indentation of the letter is always going to go on this bottom section, and then you can kind of use the area and the guide and the mask, and what you've already coloured as well will really help you out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to place that down, and then it says use khaki and it says letterbox red, so I'm going to use letterbox red, but I'm going to change the khaki.
Okay.
I want more of like a softer sagey colour, so I'm going to go in with, I think it's on this one, I'm going to go in with pear green.
Oh, I do love that green.
It is nice, isn't
Yeah.
it? So I'm going to use a fingered over for this one, just to help out with this colour. And you want to get it super, super covered in all of your ink, and then we are going to go around here. So this is where you can use your guide that you get in your box, just to have a look at all of the places that you need to add the reds, and then all the places where your greens can go, because this one you might think that that's red, but actually that's a green.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah. So always
it's
use the guide.
use the guide, refer to that guide, because it really will help you out. I'm going to go in again, just add some more ink onto that, and then just go in on all of these areas, and you can see where that difference of colour is as well. It really just elevates those areas. And then we'll go in with the pear green, and you could also switch this up as well, because I could do pear green on my like lighter leaves here, but then on the sort of like I don't know what you call them, like the more thinner areas, I could go in with those darker colours.
Yeah.
And then that's going to give you different contrast. I might do
Yeah.
that actually. I like to jazz it up. So your fingered daubers are going to be your best friend, especially with the poinsettia one, and some of the elements on your robin, because what I think we've done differently this time is that we have very much really tested how far we could go with the detail
Yeah.
in these ones. So you do have lots of smaller areas where your ink is going to sort of lie down. So I'll do that pear green, and then I'm going to go in with the khaki. Let's do I'm going to switch it up actually. I'm going to go with the leafy green. Changing it up every time.
Why not?
So my leafy green now is going to be for these stems here. And this is going to give us a really nice different look. So it just shows you how well you can adapt the guides that you're given, and it's going to end up really, really nice as well. So going in again with that leafy green, and then we're going to switch this out, so lifting up that second layer, and you can start to see now how it's building up.
Yeah. That's just 2 layers.
2 layers. So the third one, this one's really fun. So this is just all of your sort of like indentations. So just making sure
Like all that kind of like vein detail, isn't it, on the
that
leaves?
lines up. And then for this one, we found, because we tested this one a lot when we were developing these, and we found that the best way to create this sort of nice look is to actually do like an ombre of all of your colours. So I'm going to go in with Earth Red. I'm going to go like quite centrally with this one, and really sort of maximise the colours. Now you can then switch it out for your letterbox, or you can just go really lightly with your earth green over the other sections. It's going to depend on how much of a different look you want,
what you kind of want,
what you're wanting to get out of your design. So I'm going to go with the letterbox, and then just going over all of these elements, and this is going to add a real lot of detail, and you can see where you've gone over as well, so you will be able to tell if you've like missed any places, because you won't be able to see that ink there. But this is really, really, I think every single layer, like, oh, this looks good, and then you add the next one, you're like, oh, that's so good, and then you finish it off with the last one. So that is the next layer.
Nice.
And then if I take my tape off of here so I can reuse that, and our next layer.
And your masks are really easy to clean up as well.
So
you can
easy.
Use like kind of baby wipes, microfiber cloths. You can run them under the tap.
Let's pop this on here. Where's my other piece gone? Get another piece because I've lost it.
Karen is asking when Starfall acetate will be back in stock. I do believe that is coming very soon. If you bear with me 1 second, let me check my email because there was a discussion about this yesterday.
So for this one, we're going with earth red, and then it says holly green. But because I've changed to pear green, I'm going to use the khaki for my different colours. So earth is going to go on your flower areas. So again, just be really careful when you're popping this in to not get any on the leaf sections.
It is going on the schedule to be remanufactured, but there isn't actually a date on that, so we'll find that out though.
And then up here for that last little bit, and then we're going to switch that out again. I'm going to go in with my khaki. And this is going to be for our leaves, so we can get really in on those details there. And I love how much like dimension you can create in with your masks as well, because I could now go in with like a holly green but just focus the colours at sort of like the top ends of my leaves, and that's going to give it a different look as well. So this is going to be our final layer. So let me pop these all back.
I can't wait for the reveal. It's always my favourite bit.
Look how good it looks.
It's so beautiful.
There's so much detail in this as well when you lift it up.
Amazing. I love
You
the
can
little
really
berries.
see. And obviously I've changed the difference in the leaves that I've used.
Yeah.
So that's something that you could be doing, or you could be obviously making them even darker if you wanted them to be. So let's make it into a card. And I was kind of very much influenced by kind of like, you know, spotlight stamping, where you sort of like just have like a section of this. So you could obviously do this in like different colours and then just have a really nice strip of red. Let me just remove my pencil markings as well, because I can still see those.
Fiona has said the robin was my favourite, but now I think I need both. You definitely do.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just take this section here and I'm going to pop it at like 1.5, or maybe I'm going to do it at 1. Let's do it at 1.25. 1.25. And I'm going to take that piece. We're going to put it back together, but we're going to do it with different layers of foam pads. And then I'm going to do, let's do it at 3.5, like this. And then you've got like another piece as well. So when I stick this onto my card, I want my mats and layers for this. So I've got a piece of green card here. So this is going to be a little bit bigger now. So if I trim that to 5.25, I'm going to keep the length the same because we're just going to do like mats and layers that match each of those panels. So this one can be, I think this one wants to be just under the 3.
Nice.
And then I can do this one. That one's going to be about 1/4, so maybe 2.5. So that one now will fit on there. And I've done the lighter greens because I was using a lighter green under here as well. We are going to come back in with some red. What's this one? This one needs to be just 1.5. So I'll just pop that across there. So we've got those really nice details, and then I've got some red as well. So I wasn't sure on what size this card was going to be, so we're kind of going to put it together as well, which is fun. So what, have I done this really big? I think I was going to do lots of mats and layers, but now let's do that at 5, and let's do it at 6 and 5.75. So we can do a 6x6 with this. And then if I pop these on here first, so I'm going to go in with that one. And then I'm going to go in with this one.
Really makes everything pop as soon as you put it onto the red.
And then with this design, I'm thinking I'm going to layer it so it's like layered up. So even if that is like smaller is absolutely
Yeah.
fine. So I'll pop all of my pieces together. Let's go in with our tape runner, if I can find it. I'll use this one.
We've just jumped into Karen's basket.
They're really nice.
What a disaster, all these masks jumping into people's baskets.
You're not going to be disappointed
No,
when
you're
you get them.
absolutely not.
So that can go on there. And then we'll put this one.
It's all the different variations that you can do though as well, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
You know, you've gone really classic here with this one with the red, but
I love the purples. The ones with the purple on is
you can get
really
pink
nice.
poinsettias as well, so that, you know, get all your pinks out and do those as well.
If you've got like glitter paste,
Oh,
doing that
yeah.
like veiny section
That
in glitter
detail.
paste will look so good. So I'm just going to do the top and the bottom one first, so that I know I've got my placement and my mats and layers correct. So that can go on there. You could even just have like your sentiment there if you
Yeah.
wanted to as well. And then this piece I'm going to do with my greens. And I think being able to see like that whole process of putting this together really helps to see how you can do it simple and you can like put it on a card, or how you can really jazz it up as well if you
Yeah.
wanted to. Being a little bit cheeky.
I need to find out when these come in.
Some did come in.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because I added some to Hobby Maker when you were on holiday.
Oh, no. Since I've come back
Oh, okay. I think they're going to be next week.
next week. I
Think?
still feel all out of sorts with
But half
where
of it,
things are at.
half of it came in, and I stole it.
There are a lot. I looked yesterday and it's like 5 figures coming in.
Let's pop this in like that, and then to finish it off, obviously we have to use those absolutely crazy sentiments, which I'm not going to be able to find anymore.
Which
They're
crazy
here.
sentiments?
The crazy sentiments that we just absolutely love. We're going in with Merry Christmas.
They're my all-time favourite sentiments.
I'm
ever.
hoping that I've got enough red to be able to cut this out. A little slither here and there.
Oof.
I might just, if I stick it, I might
just.
just get it on there. You can always check as well if you fold it over. It's going to be too short, isn't it?
I reckon you could pull
Can
that
I?
off.
I know what I'll do. I get some regular tape and stick 2 pieces together, because it's literally the tiniest bit.
Yeah, it's only a little smidge, isn't it?
If I place that onto there, and this is a
Little life hack.
little life hack for if you ever do this.
We're always down for little hacks where we can use our scraps up.
Oh, I nearly pulled everything off with me then. There's too much going on over here. Now let's pop this in. We love our Gemini minis and our middies for our little sentiments, but then it gets stuck. I mean, look at this.
Oh,
The whole thing.
It's super sticky, isn't it?
There we go. So, Merry Christmas. It's such a great die set. And I am just going to use it singularly, I think, because we've got quite a lot going on that card. So just lifting that off. Ooh, like so. And then we are going to go in with our purple glue stick. So let me grab a little bit of card to stick this on with. And you could use your dusty tape runner, but I think with your sentiments, sometimes you don't want them going all out of place.
Yeah.
So this is really helpful. You could also use stickables if you had some of your festive colours. Maybe
Yes,
gold. Gold would look
nice.
really nice as well. But I wanted it to match with my colours, so let's just place this on here now and have it just kind of want it off the edge. So let's go in with that one. Also, your overlay sentiments would look lovely with these cards. A lot of people
Oh yeah,
use
we saw those
those
in the samples.
on
They
the
look beautiful.
samples. Are we going? Are we going?
I feel like I need those in my life.
We do.
I don't have them.
And then see if this has been stocked up, because we are.
I put some fold edge ones in the other day.
Oh, that would look cute, wouldn't it?
if you wanted one of those.
I think I'm going to keep it like this.
Nice.
Keep it nice and simple.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to move my sentiment around in a minute because it's all come out of sorts. Let's go in, take this up, and we'll be done.
Beautiful.
And that's like start to finish as
Yeah.
well. And I had to do some maths, so it took a little bit longer.
I love the simplicity of it though,
There you
and it just looks so beautiful.
Maybe like drop shadow that Merry Christmas as well with another bit of white, so
Yeah,
it stands
yeah.
off there too a bit more. But it is really cool.
It is beautiful. I love what you've done with the mats and layers there. It just, like you say, that kind of spotlight,
Yeah.
but in a completely different way. It looks gorgeous. Okay, we have got some amazing discounts coming up for you now. Now we have a brand new Prism ink pad bundle, because we're out of some of the colours. I think it's only two. Is it
No,
two?
it's a lot of.
It is only two that are completely out.
No way.
Yeah.
But then we don't have a lot of the other ones, do we?
No,
At all. We're
no.
very, very limited.
There's not a lot of this bundle. I bet there's not. Because I know how few some of those colours are at. So this is your Prism ink pad bundle and crafting handbook. It is £39.99 if you're a Diamond member. How many ink pads do we actually get in here? 30?
Yeah.
30.
Oh.
Look at it. Look at it. It's amazing. If you haven't got any of these, you do need them in your life. You've seen how fantastic they are in the demo there with Nat. And your handbook has just got so many cool techniques and ideas on how you can put these together, all your different colour palettes, using different things to just create your cards. So we've done a few like kind of ink pad handbooks in the past, but this one is just, it is really fun, isn't it? There's so many cool techniques in here. It is fabulous.
This is like the out of the box
yeah.
one where
We've done all the things you would expect.
Yeah.
This is the book of the unexpected, if you will. So £39.99 is going to get you the handbook itself, which is worth £9.99. So that means that you're paying 30 quid for 30 ink pads. That's insane, isn't it? It's £1 an ink pad. Absolutely crazy offer. So that is our ink pad bundle. Essential to use with your layering masks. And then check out some of these prices. So mixed media mat, let me get to it because it's right at the very bottom because it's absolutely whopping. Is this not the right one? Oh, it is. Do you know what? I was looking at the $14.99. I hadn't even looked at the diamond price. $11.99. Oh, come on. You need this in your life.
I
This
always
is-
like having the two mats as well, and because it's so flexible, you can then, once you've done all your inking, lift it off and you've still got that clean space.
Yeah, it is so cool for that kind of messy crafts. So this one has got the little kind of wells over here as well, so you can do colour mixing and things like that if you want to. It is really big in size as well, so I think it is about A3 in size. It's heat resistant and waterproof, and it's non-slip as well, so it's not going to move around all over your desk. It's 275 by 445 millimetres, but I don't do millimetres, so I've no idea what that means.
It rolls up really good as well.
Rolls up really well. A smooth, non-reflective matte finish, so it's great to use as like kind of a white base, so like if you're taking photographs and things like that on it as well. White clean, roll up for storage. You can wash it underneath the tap again as well if you wanted to. I'm trying to read if there's anything else that I've missed. Simply white, clean and roll for storage. It is absolutely fantastic. $11.99. I don't think I've ever seen it that price. That's absolutely bonkers. I genuinely thought I picked up the wrong one because I was like, no, this can't be $11.99. Don't be crazy. This is the one I thought I'd picked up. But no, this one's £6.39 if you're a Diamond member. Check out that price. It should be $9.99. Down to $7.99 for everybody. Club price $7.19, diamond price £6.39. So this one is a smaller mat than the white one. It is a silicone one. It is oversized A3, so it's bigger than it looks. Ideal for protecting your surfaces from inks, glues, paints and more. It has got a max working temperature of 230 degrees, so you can do all your heat tooling, things like that. Like wax melts, like wax seals.
Yeah.
You could do your ultra thick embossing on here. You could do shrink plastics, all those kind of things you'll be able to do onto this absolutely fine. Again, it's non-stick, non-slip, simple to clean and dishwasher safe as well. So you can even whack this one in the dishwasher. How good's that? So they both have a purpose. I must admit, I do tend to use the white one a little bit more. But I do always forget about this one, that's why.
I like the purple one. I like it because it's so flexible that you can actually pop it in the top of like your ink box.
Yes, it's
so
for storage.
It's going to fit in there, so you know that you like when you come to inking, you've got that where
you've already got it there. Yeah, definitely. And at that price, you can get them both for less than the price that this one should be. Pretty much, you know, it's absolutely worth doing that at the moment. Are you ready for another mega price? Your heat tool, down to £19.99. Again, wow. I think that's the best price it's ever been. And that's for everybody. We're being really kind and letting everybody have it at that price, not just club members. I think the best price we've done on this before is £24.99. So we've taken another £5 off for you. So you can grab that for just £19.99. It does have 2 speed settings on there as well. So you've got the kind of slower speeds. I must admit, I don't really use the slow one that often, but I'm sure it has a place.
I don't use the slow one, but yeah, there'll always be something that you need it
yeah,
for.
Definitely. And then you've got, I wonder if maybe you're using something that's, I don't know, like your parchment maybe.
Yes.
You know, you want to,
do you know what it'll be good for? Much. Acetate.
Yeah, I was thinking like things that maybe aren't heat resistant.
Yeah.
But you can get away with it if you're not too.
If you're not full on.
Yeah.
Going for it.
But yeah, it's got both speeds, so whatever you require, it's got them both. And I guess as well, if you are doing that kind of ultra thick embossing powder and you're maybe doing it on your mat, if you go with the slower speed, it's not just going to blast it everywhere. It's going to keep it all contained. And then, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at your diamond price for your stamping press. £19.99. That is absolutely bonkers. Comes with 2 magnets in there as well. You see us use this all the time. It's rare that I stamp without this now. I only use my block really for like sentiments and things like that, little bits and pieces, but I use this all the time. Yeah, it is so good. Like you forget how good it is. You know, it's only when you come to stamp something without it and you think, oh my goodness, this is a game changer. If you've stamped in the past and it's not been very good and it's put you off, this will 100% make you a stamper. It is so good. It's so easy to use, and the fact that you can, if you've missed any of your ink and things like that, you can just go back in. It's just incredible. It is an essential for your stamping life. You just need it. Need. Okay, prize rollover. Nearly skipped past that then. Worth over £500. Look at all the goodies that are included in this box of stash. All you have to do is place an order with us during Members Week to be entered into the prize draw. So, I mean, the more orders you place, the more entries you'll get, you know, just saying. How many people have placed an order every day this week so far? With all the amazing, fabulous goodies we've brought you. It is jam-packed with over £500 worth of stuff. And I really love that it's like a real cross-section of everything we do. You've got adhesives in there, you've got dyes, you've got stamps, you've got paper craft, you've got a little bit of everything, haven't you? It's wonderful.
So nice.
And I can't help but think, like, if you don't know that we've got that and you've just placed an order and then that comes, it's just going to be like the best day, isn't it?
It's happened quite a bit. There's loads of people that keep calling customer service and saying like, I've got these I've got this extra thing in my basket, and it's obviously like the snowflakes from a couple of weeks ago. And we're like, yeah, they were free. Yeah. Like, but they don't know.
They don't
it's
know.
Like a little surprise.
They don't know. It's amazing. Okay, let me give you a reminder. Oh, no. I'm going to Nat. We'll do Win It Daily reminder after Nat, yeah.
Okay, so this time we are going to do the robin.
Cute.
So again, we're going to go on white. I was going to change it up. I still might. Let's just do it. We're going to do it on craft.
Ooh.
Because you can do this on any coloured surface, and your colour block pads in that Matastic are going to be really good for this, like changing up the colours that you want to go with. There's something about craft at Christmas time which is just the best.
It's so nice, isn't it?
So we're going to do, I'm going to bring the guide in as well, because of course you do get that colour guide in here, but we are again going to mix it up a little bit. So I am going to, let me move this because that's not going to be helpful there. I'm going to use the edge of my cardstock here to sort of create this. We are going to sort of do some fussy cutting with this one. So it doesn't matter sort of like where the placement is. So let's go in with first of all, our red pastel. And this is going to be for our berries. I've moved everything out of the way because I was trying to tidy up a bit. And now I need it all back.
You do almost always need like a bit of a reset after
You do.
something masky and inky.
Got to clean up all those areas.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in with these colours here. And again, because I am cutting it out, it doesn't matter if we go sort of like over the edge.
Over the edge.
I'm also not going to be using this top section. So although I'm going to ink through this to show you how the final result looks, you can sort of like go past this if you want to. We don't need to use it. So let's just bring all of this in. And then we are going to go in with our oranges. So it says here to use your tiger orange. I'm going to go in with tangerine first. So I'm going to show you how you can mix up your colours. So I'm going to go in with that tangerine, and then I'm going to switch that out, and we are going to go in with the tiger orange. You could also use your roasted pumpkin here as well. This will give you a really nice look, but I'm just going to go in and focus that tiger orange sort of like around this little section here, and then go a little bit lighter onto that area. And of course, using the different colours of your papers and inks is going to give you a completely different finish in the end.
The craft kind of gives you a bit more of a muted look, doesn't it?
So then let's go in with this colour.
We've got a question about embossing, ink to use with embossing powder. So Fiona's asked, I need to find some ink to use in my embossing powders. I bought a clear one. When I came to use it, it was really dry and didn't work. It wasn't a Huckleberry ink. I tried looking on the Huckleberry website but could not figure out what one you needed for embossing powder. So you can actually use your Prism inks with embossing powders. You can use VersaFine.
VersaFine.
You can use VersaMark.
If you're using like a dark colour, so say like a gold or a silver or black even, you can just use your VersaFine, can't you? Because the colour just sits on top of it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Your whites and your clears, you want to kind of use
want
like
to use a clear. So you want a
clear one.
VersaMark, which is available on the website. It's like a sticky ink pad. It is really cool for doing like all your embossing powders and things. But you want something that's kind of slow drying. Usually is the rule.
So next we're going in with our Dove Grey and our Khaki. I don't know where my little dauber's gone.
What have you lost?
My actual like round big
your blending tool.
My blending tool one.
Oh.
I literally had it before. I don't know where it is now.
What have you done with it?
I don't know.
Do you want me to grab one? Let me see if I can...
Why can't I see it anywhere?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happened with that. Just for these larger surface areas, it's going to save us some time. And I normally have two. But that...
There you go. As long as you're alright for sponges.
Yeah, I've got sponges on everything. That's really weird. I just had it, so I used it before. So Dove Grey is going to go on here. You might find when you're using your darker colours as well though, that it helps to use like a dark, go in with a darker colour.
Yeah.
For these layers. So that is our little bird in the Dove Grey. And then, I need to find that. It's a real mystery. And then your Khaki. We're going to go
Could
in.
have rolled off. Oh, it has. It's there.
Is it on the floor?
It's behind your chair. That's why you can't see it.
I was really freaked out then. I was like, I don't know where it is.
Ghost has been in and taken it right from under your nose.
So your green is going to go up here, and then we'll take this off, and our second layer is your velvet fawn.
Ooh, look at that.
It looks so good already. If you wanted like a pop arty effect as well, you wouldn't necessarily need to put your last layer on.
No.
And it would look really cool. So let's go in with this one. And this one has a lot of detail on it. So
Oh yeah, you can see how that's going to bring it together.
You want to go in with your velvet fawn. And again, when we're talking about like layering colours and stuff and using like your smaller daubers, this one, we're actually going to go over with black. So it doesn't matter if some
Oh,
of
I
this
see.
brown goes onto those smaller dots, because we can just go over them again
Yeah.
in the black, and you're not going to see it.
So
So
it's worth just like kind of looking ahead
yeah,
to see what the next step is.
because you'll save yourself some time doing
Yeah.
that also. Going in on all of those
Aw, he's
areas.
so cute.
And then we're going to bring in that charcoal. You could go in with concrete as well. That would give you a
Nice.
softer look.
Yeah.
And then this bit is just for all of those berries. So let's go in with a finger dauber. Safer option. So you're going to do its little beak, and then all of these little berries. We're going to go in and just give them a little hint of that colour. And this is quite detailed as well, so if you're finding that your finger daubers are a bit too much for you, top tip from Stacey, we love a top tip from Stacey, don't we?
We do.
Is to use your teeny tiny daubers. And picking up the ink on here, I always find it easy to like go in and twist it straight on top, and then you can just go in and
Really
just
get that
add
detail.
the ink, because it is a little bit tricksy, especially
Yeah.
in these like areas where they all sort of overhang. Other option, if you don't have teeny tiny dauber sticks, is to go and mask those areas. So go in, add some masking tape.
I bet you could use like cotton buds as well if you've got
Cotton
those
buds
at
would
home.
work, yeah. Just for these little sections where those tree branches are. So that is your third layer, and then we can lift this bit off.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's really nice.
That detail on the berries has just really
It's
worked,
crazy,
hasn't it?
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then our last one, again lining that up. So this is another one where as well you might want to use your smaller daubers. It's just going to help out. So we're going to go in here with our favourite colour of muddy boots, and we're going to bring in the holly green as well.
Nice.
So muddy boots for our little robin. I've used this one a lot, trying to pick up that colour. There's not that much left on it. So just go in, layering up all of those darker edges. You've got bits of branch as well that you can add the detail into. This is going to look really, really nice though. And then we're going to finish this off with our, where is it? Holly green. So this one is a really, really vibrant green. And this again, just like those berries, is going to elevate that last little bit.
Yeah.
So going in on all of those little tree areas. And again, you can soften up some of these colours if you want to. Going in there, and then I just need to go back in with my muddy boots, just on this little bit here. And then, ready?
Yeah.
The grand reveal.
Oh my word.
It looks so cute on the craft.
I love it on the craft card.
It's really
It's got
nice.
such a vintage vibe. I love him.
So this time we are going to do a really fun card. So I'm going to trim this down. And these are 5x5 masks, but you will find that the detailing in your masks is slightly smaller, so you can do like mats and layers really easily. So I'm just going to follow the edge of those lines. So let's go up here, and then the bottom one, it's just going to be on that section there. And then what I'm going to do is line this up to 2.5, and I'm just going to trim in these sort of flat sections here, because I'm going to create like a really nice little easel.
Okay, cute.
So I've got some Matastic. This is a really nice green colour.
I love this.
And I'm going to just cut this to 5x5. And then I am going to score this to create a little 2.5 inch card blank. So it's going to be 2.5 by 5. And I'm going to use this tool because I can't find my other one. one of those days. Everything is just not where I want it to be. This could also be a really cute Christmas table placement card.
As soon as you stood that up, then I thought that. It's going to be so cute.
I'm just going to make it really easy to start off with and just trim away some of this section. And then I can get in with my scissors, just trim around here. And to make life even easier as well, I am going to just cut around some of these flowers details here. We're not going all the way up because we would be here for hours, number one. And also sometimes we don't need to focus on all of that detail. And no one will know that it was there in the first place.
No, absolutely.
So I'm just going to go up like 2 of these because I think 2 of them hanging over will look really cute. So giving it a little bit of a crafty edge as well.
Nice.
So not going all the way into the colouring just to make it easier. I'll pop that down there and then go in on here, and that should just fall away. And then, oh, nearly forgot the other bit there. That would have looked funny. Just down to that line where we've cut it. And then this can stick on here. Now I've made it a little bit too bigger because I've not done that half edge, so let me just bring it down ever so slightly smaller, because I think I just went in at half, didn't I? I didn't think that we were going to go in a little bit more and just add that score line in there, and we'll keep this detail, but I'm just going to drop it down a little bit further. It's always better to take less off than more.
Absolutely.
Because you would have been in trouble otherwise. And again, just leaving this with that nice space so that when it comes together, and I'm just going to follow this holly leaf now down to that other sort of score line that I created, and then we can stick this on. There we go.
Cute.
So this would be, you know, those relative dies that we bought?
Yes.
That would look really cute here.
Well. They
So
would
you
be
could
so
add
sweet.
That on. I'm going to be really naughty and do a super sneak peek.
What?
I know. I'm going to bring these in.
Oh, you're so cheeky.
You're not going to be able to get them until Monday.
So cheeky.
But
she's troublesome.
they just work so well. And like I said, your little acrylic blocks are really good for just sentiments and things like this. I'm going to go with holly green so it really stands out. And I think a robin and season's greetings are just a match made in heaven, aren't they?
Definitely. It's that
Always the best.
kind of classic sentiment, isn't it?
And I love these dies because you can either cut the dies out first and then do it, or you can line up your die.
I'm going to ask you, is this your preference?
No, I actually prefer it the other way around.
Yeah, I think I prefer it the other way.
But I've done it this way.
Well, you've done it now.
I've done it now.
Just goes to show you can just mix and match whenever you feel like it.
So I'll grab that, run that through, and then a little bit of foam pads, but yeah, your relative dies, and making these as little table placements, because you could do the same with your poinsettia as well. Just fussy cut around it, so they're all a little bit different. You could use different like base colours for the designs for each family member. So it's a bit different. And then foam pads.
Oh, it's going to look really sweet on there.
A little season's greetings. And we'll place it just across here. It's so cute.
Oh, it's
I'll play it through in a way.
adorable. That sentiment just works perfectly.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Very
It does
cute.
look really, really nice on the craft card as well.
It does, yeah. Like I
I'm glad
said,
I made that choice.
just using different cardstocks are going to give you a different look, aren't they,
Yeah.
as well? It'd look lovely on the sandstone as well.
Oh,
It looks so cute. So cute. We love him. He's gorgeous. Okay, so that is your robins. You've seen a demo now from them both. I told you you'd need them both. This is why. Okay, win it daily reminder. I was trying to unbury the prize because it was hidden. If you'd like to be in with a chance of winning this large glass cutting mat, it is an essential for every crafter. £24.99 is its value, but you need to answer our win it daily question correctly. What is our best ever selling Premier craft tool? Is it A, a 3-in-1 die brush? Is it B, rainbow scissors? Or is it C, paper trimmer? Let us know what you think the answer is before the show tomorrow morning, and we'll be announcing the winner of that and setting a brand new Win It Daily as well, which is very exciting. I think we should do Win It Daily every week. It's really good. Okay, let me show you some of the masks that we brought you previously. We've got another couple of different multi-buys that are available to you. So we have got the Layering Blue Tit and Corners multi-buy. So obviously because it is Members Week, you're able to get them with that double discount as well. So you can pick these up as well for just £16 or £9.60 each if you just want one or the other. Absolutely beautiful, exactly the same concept. So you're going to get 4 different masks in here, which are going to give you those stunning designs. You get all your colour ink pads included in the instructions as well, so you know what colours to use. They work really beautifully together as well, so you can pop your corners kind of around your blue tit and kind of really frame him in there if you wanted to as well. They're just so beautiful. They really are. I love this one on like the kind of taller cards as well, so separate them out and have your sentiment
like
in the middle, and a DL. They look absolutely gorgeous. So that's your Layering Blue Tit and your Corners multi-buy. Next for you we have got your Layering Blooms and Peacock Butterfly, which are absolutely gorgeous. The butterfly is so beautiful. This is one of those real reveals. Once you get the black on there, that last layer, it just is so beautiful. And one of my favourite layers on here is that kind of watercolour background one that you get that sits behind it. I think it looks so stunning. Really gorgeous there. And then of course you're going to get that stunning kind of edge to edge beautiful floral design there as well, included. Again, £16 for both of those, which is just fantastic. And then the layering tiles and florals I don't have, Kelly. So
I think that one's my favourite one as well.
I know, it's my favourite one as well, Kelly. You've done so well. You made it to the last products on the show. Last one. So let's recap the new ones. So we've got the Layering Robin here and the Layering Poinsettia. I mean, they're just so beautiful, aren't they? You've seen them both demonstrated now. So you can, take your pick if you want to just go for one. They are $9.60 as a Diamond member if you just want to go for one. But let's be sensible and just get them both now. While they're both in stock, let's just get them both for £16. Absolutely amazing value. Let me show you some more makes because the cards are just so beautiful. Look at this one. And this as well. Look how fancy that looks.
I like the attempt at the cream poinsettias.
It's all embossing powder. How cool is that?
Looks very good.
Mega, isn't it? Oh, this one, I just love how classic these look. Absolutely classic. Oh, I need these sentiments, Natalie. They're so gorgeous.
You not got those ones yet?
No. Look at this one as well. That's cool, isn't it? Chopping into it.
The white on top of that looks really nice.
It does. It does. What's been used there? Oh, the spray.
Glimmer mist?
Yeah, Glimmer Mist. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. That's just using the little edges from the robin, isn't it?
Yeah.
So cute. Oh, and this one. Oh my goodness, I just love them all. Oh, this one's got some little snow on the branches.
Nice.
And this one is cool as well. Again, using a tiny little bit of the mask there, but still creating a really lovely large card. And this one, really vintage with that one. Teaming it up with some of your paper craft as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh.
Causing trouble now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Do you know what it is? I'm getting ready for this challenge.
I was going to say, you...
I'm getting ready for this challenge.
Have you seen where it's gone?
No.
No,
and I'm quite excited about that.
Okay. Let me grab it.
Because I was the OG, wasn't I?
You were the OG.
I was the beginner.
So, let me show you.
Are we using this stuff on here?
I think so.
Okay.
So, Natalie created the,
Oh, look
Book,
at it. This is cute.
if you will. Let me just stick that a little bit back down. I added some
Oh, okay.
things for some pages.
Okay.
Your bits are still here.
Oh, so they've not been used
So
yet.
there's
This
been
is
one
interesting.
put on the side,
Okay.
and those bits are still there.
Right.
So I'm going to pass all that over
Okay.
for you to continue. It's
Okay.
very exciting.
This is exciting. I'm happy about this.
It looks really good.
We're doing well.
We are.
We are doing well. Oh, I've got loads more
Don't start the
things.
pot
Right.
yet, Kelly.
Don't start it yet. Give me a little second.
Let's just get a little bit
Jeez.
organised.
Right. I think. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Jess is coming back in.
Oh,
She's brought them in.
We'll look at them after.
She's brought them in. Right. Am I allowed to get what I'm going to use before?
Yeah.
Or do I need to get that within the time?
No,
I
get
can
what
get
you're
that
going to
before.
use.
Right,
Get what you're
okay.
going to use.
We're going down the blue route, so let's go for all the little blues. We'll do the different patterns.
I'm very excited. Just looks so cute.
It's just, we've done so well. Is it Amy or is it me?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I
One
think
of us.
it's cat.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
Let me
want
have
to
a
change
little-
that. So that's gonna. I
a
want to
little
do different
scooch.
colours. I think. Right.
I mean, I'm not going to have Sketch because I've no internet.
Okay.
Where are we? This one.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah, it's cat.
Is it Cat?
Yeah, you and cat tomorrow.
Oh goodness. I don't know if Cat's gonna be happy with how we finished. Where we're up to after this. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I know that these pages are 8 by 8.
Yeah.
So I can make. I'm gonna really test this now. I'm gonna make these 8.5 by 8, 7.5 by 7.5.
Is this our best-selling Premier Craft tool? Who knows?
I mean, it's doing a good job here.
It's doing a fantastic job. How many pages have you cut through?
4.
4. Wow.
The last one I'm having to go
Yeah.
over again,
But
but
still, that's incredible, isn't it?
because we've not got the time, people.
We don't have
We've
the
not
time.
got the time. Oh, could have done these double-sided as well. Oh no! What else have I got? Papers. Mirry. Let's just stick these in for
I was
now.
going to say, I think you just go with them. Because I'm
So-
assuming that we're sending this out on Friday to a lovely customer. So they can be like the final step in the relay.
Oh, that's a good idea. So with these pages that haven't been used, I'm going to go with the darker one
Nice.
first and like decorate up these inside bits, make them look finished.
Thank goodness we've got tape runners for this.
Right. Tape runners are going to save our lives with this. They really are. Oh, I could have done with putting some ribbon in, but that's okay.
That's okay.
And we could have closed this up, so that can go there. And I was hoping I'd have really thick tape, but I don't think I do. So what I'm going to do is just use the second lot. Mine is stuck together.
Of course they are.
Of course.
Because you're not under time pressure or anything.
No. And then I'm going to go in and just add, oh, let's do it to this side, it's going to be easier. Add tape onto here. 1, 2.
You can do this.
I've got to think about patterns now on some of these.
You're just going to make sure they're the right way up.
3 of them are fine, it's just that
It's
one.
just the presence, isn't it?
Oh, but it's not going to be the right way up because I've added it that way. Oh, Natalie.
We can come back to that one.
No, I've done it now. Right. So let's stick. No, we don't have 30 seconds. Stop this, Kelly. Stop it.
Stop it, Kelly.
Stop. 1. I need my colours to be different. 2. Oh! I'm really stressed.
Don't be stressed. You've got 12 seconds left. Teleland, that's ages.
It's not when it's not sticking straight. Oh my goodness, I nearly dropped a piece.
Oh, time's up.
No, I've taken the tape off.
No, they've got to go
taken
in
the
now.
tape off
the
now.
tape's off. That's too dangerous to leave
See, I was
them.
clever.
Can't just leave them lying around.
There we go. And now let's pop this in. Got tape stuck to it and everything.
Yeah, you might even get the tape
have
if
that
you're lucky.
tape as well.
Oh my goodness, it looks so cute though.
This, wow, this has been. They're all very not straight in that middle section, but it looks cute.
It's super cute.
So now we've got some pages on the inside.
Nice.
And we've got some decoration as well.
Very nice.
How cute. How cute. I love that. It looks really
I
good.
didn't use red liner for that, so I should have red linered it. It's my bad. Because
I like it though.
I did it wrong and I had to start it again, so it was a disaster.
We do also have some extra pieces
Yes.
that still haven't been used just in case of an emergency. How cute
Incredible. So cute. I love it.
It looks really good.
It's really cute. Absolutely love that.
We're
I'm gonna
doing
pop
good
that
with
there.
this.
Amazing. Right, let me
doing good
quickly
with
show
this.
you these two before we wrap up. These are the last two, the layering tiles and floral multiply. And you know why we love this one so much? Because it is so versatile. Because you can use all 4 of those masks completely separately. You can use all 4 together. You can use 2 together. You can use 3 together. The possibilities and the different backgrounds you can create with this, I feel, are just
really
kind of
cool.
endless. It's wonderful. And then, of course, you do also get that gorgeous kind of floral corner there with the bee. And again, you can not do the bee if you don't want the bee. You can do that floral corner to create like a wreath. You can flip it over and do it the opposite side as well.
It's nice on like a 7x5 as well.
It is.
It's just on one like corner.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. And again, you can grab both of those for just £16 if you are a Diamond member at the moment as well. So if you've had seen some of these masks before and you've been thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Now is the time if you are a Diamond member, because you're getting obviously that double discount. It is incredible. Okay, TV schedule. Amy's at Hobbymaker this afternoon. She's on at 2, 4 and 7. At 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock she's got a brand new Santa Paws collection, which is super cute. And then at 4 o'clock she's got back in stock peel-offs. I can't wait to see what she does with them.
I know.
I'm very excited, very excited. And then tomorrow we are rounding up the week with some final member week offers, plus get ready for snowy snuggles with our adorable Santa Paws collection. Nat and Kat here from 10. So make sure you stay tuned. You need to come and see how that finishes, that crackers relay.
Do you know what as well though? I don't think Amy's been part of the relay,
She hasn't.
has she?
No.
Oh.
No, she hasn't. Because I said to her the other day, I was like, when's it your turn? She's like, I'm not in.
Oh,
I know.
sad times.
It is sad times. Maybe we'll see where it gets to tomorrow, because we can maybe do Monday. Is she in on Monday? So we could
do an extra level.
We could do an extra level.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's got to be involved.
I think so. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it.
We're adding an extra day.
And then we can give it away on Monday, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that. That's the plan. So make sure you're back with us tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. In the meantime, make sure you join Amy over on Hobbymaker this afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow.